Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Please do excuse like the way I look. To you, I may not look any different, but honestly, like, you know those days when you just are not feeling yourself? Like, that is the day I'm having today. I put on my makeup and I was just like, no, my hair's just really annoying me. Like, you know, just one of those days when you're just like, this isn't working out. It's not really a great day for it to happen either, because it's literally my main filming day of the week, like filming reels, filming my YouTube, like all of this. But anyway, doesn't matter, just ignore. I mean, you guys are probably like, what are you even talking about? You look the same as every other day. But you know how we are, get in our heads, you think you look different when actually you probably don't. Anyway, this week I thought I would do my top tips for styling up a tracksuit. So I live in a tracksuit, as you guys may know. Like, honestly, joggers, hoodies, jumpers, they are my absolute go-to. They're so comfortable, they're so cozy. I just think they're like perfect. And I think there are a few things which you can style them with to kind of like elevate it, make it look cool, make it look put together, and make it look a bit more chic than just like a loungy around tracksuit, if that kind of makes sense. So the tracksuit I have actually chosen today is my Adanola tracksuit. This is new. It's basically just like the ADA one. So I've got my joggers and then this sweatshirt. I mean, when you're trying to style up a tracksuit, I definitely think having a cute, nice tracksuit is obviously helpful. I think Adanola tracksuits are absolutely perfect. Honestly, like, I absolutely love them. How many times do I want to say absolutely in one sentence? I don't know. But yeah, I've basically got this grey sweatshirt. This is in a size medium, and my joggers are, wait, is this? Yeah, this is in a size medium, and my joggers are also in a size medium. But honestly, I would actually stick to a usual size because Adanola is oversized anyway, and I've actually got a navy tracksuit from Adanola and the joggers are in a size small, and I much prefer the fit of them. So I'm actually kind of annoyed these are in a medium, but not to worry, they are, so that's how it is. So yeah, I'm basically just going to go through a few things which I think make a tracksuit look put together, what I basically live in. So number one, I honestly think is a long coat. Like, I genuinely think styling a tracksuit with a long coat makes it look so much more elevated. Even like, it doesn't matter what kind of long coat. I've just got a plain black one just to kind of like tie in with the letters. But I just think adding a long coat to a jogger set honestly just makes it look so much more chic. I feel like these coats are quite smart. Like, I definitely used to think when I was a kid that these coats were like so smart, and I find it kind of crazy now that I'm pairing it with a jogger set because they're like two ends of the spectrum. But I honestly think like it really elevates the tracksuit. I also think adding a nice pair of trainers into the mix always helps. So I've got these Sambas, and I also like pairing my joggers with these New Balance. I feel like, depending on the look I'm going for, so with this long coat, I feel like these Sambas look really cute. One, the colouring obviously goes in. I think that's key, like trying to pair the colours so that it all kind of ties in. But also I think just choosing a nice pair of trainers. I definitely have some trainers which maybe are more like chilled. I don't know, for me, I feel like Sambas are quite smart. Like, in a sense that they just look, I feel like they're just like my smart trainer. I don't know if you guys can see. I feel like Air Force, I love Air Force. I feel like Air Force are very like chill trainers, whereas like Sambas, if I was like going out for dinner but I wanted to wear trainers, I would go with Sambas, if that kind of makes sense. Like, if I was going to like a smarter dinner, didn't want to wear heels, still could get away with wearing trainers, I probably wouldn't put on my Air Force, I would put on my Sambas. I feel like you guys kind of understand where I'm coming from. But anyway, ooh. Oh my god. This coat is so long. I just went to stand up and obviously I was stood on the coat. Oh my god, I can just tell this video is going to be a shambles. Like, honestly, if you don't want to watch it, I'm not going to be offended. Like, just move on. But yeah, anyway, so this I feel like makes an outfit look put together. To add to it as well, I feel like Adding a nice bag into the mix always helps. Again, I just feel like this makes it look more put together, more chic, like cool. I feel like if I see someone walking down the street wearing this, I'd be like, you look cool, but you're also so cozy and so comfortable. So I feel like adding a nice bag into the mix does always help, along with the trainers. New Balance, I feel like definitely make it look a bit more cool. So I actually do love wearing these New Balance trainers with my tracksuit. These trainers are also the comfiest trainers ever, honestly. I love them. So I feel like the Sambas kind of make it look a bit more chic, let's say, but these New Balance make it look a bit more cool. So you can definitely pair it with a long coat. Like I said, doesn't matter what colour long coat, I just picked out this black one just to show you guys. But I actually also think pairing this with a grey blazer is something I have been loving. Again, sorry, I don't know why I said grey, just like a blazer, whatever colour sort of goes with whatever set that you're wearing. But this is an outfit which I have been really enjoying recently. Just like a grey jogger set, a nice grey warm sort of like wool blazer, and then my New Balance. I feel like this is my absolute go-to. It's so comfy, it's so cozy. I've also loved adding a beanie into the mix as well. I feel like, again, just like kind of brings the outfit together, makes it look cozy and like cute. I always put on a beanie and I'm like, oh my God, like I always have to look in a mirror when I put on a beanie because honestly my hair just goes crazy. But yeah, I just feel like this is such a cute outfit, like so cozy, so comfy, but I just feel like you look really put together. Like I feel like the blazer just smartens up a bit. The beanie kind of makes it look cute. The New Balance kind of make it look cool. Like, I don't know, I just feel like this is really cool. I also feel like you can pair it obviously with a black blazer. As you can tell, I'm just going for like very minimal colours, but honestly, if you guys want to make it a bit more colourful, then be my guest. But I just like pairing with like this grey tracksuit. I like pairing it with kind of the same shades. Obviously with the black beanie, I think it is nice to wear a black blazer as well. I feel like that kind of like goes. But another bag, which I chose, should I bring it? No, I didn't, hang on, let me go get it quickly. I feel like this bag, I literally love this bag. It's obviously a Bottega dupe from Ego. But I just feel like this bag looks like really cool with this outfit. Like, it's just like really easy, kind of cool, put together. But again, if you needed to like run some errands in this kind of outfit, I feel like a tote bag also looks great. Let me go and get that, hang on. I've actually got this new tote bag, which is very much needed, from Adanola. I went to an event with them on Friday. It was so much fun. I literally had the time of my life. It was like a bar class and it was just great. I literally loved it. And Adanola are honestly like my all-time favourite brand. But they gave us new tote bags, which is absolutely ideal. But I feel like a tote bag with this outfit also looks cool. Like just running some errands, gonna grab a coffee, you know? So I feel like a blazer, a beanie, some cool trainers like New Balance also really helps elevate a tracksuit for like a kind of different look. Like I feel like the long coat and the Sambas definitely make it look chic and put together, whereas I feel like this, like a blazer, some New Balance and a beanie, I feel like you kind of look cool. Then the next thing I'm going to show you is a trench coat. I actually really love a tracksuit with a trench coat. I just think it looks really cool. And obviously I know we're not coming into spring just yet, but I feel like it's starting to get a little bit warmer. So I feel like a trench coat can be quite good for like coming into spring, especially when, you know, you don't need to wrap up as warm. I just feel like a trench coat looks really cool. Now this actually is a bit of colour, kind of. Well, yeah, it is colour, but it's kind of the only colour I actually own is like khaki. This has been in the wardrobe, not touched for literally about, I don't know, probably like 4 months, so it's a bit creased and like gone a bit weird. I feel like grey and khaki is one of my favourite colour combos. I feel like it looks really cool. I don't know about the New Balance. Hang on, let me look in the mirror. I actually feel like the New Balance does look quite cool with this. Otherwise, I think Sambas would also look just as cool. Yeah, I actually kind of rate the Sambas as well. I feel like this is just like a cool outfit. I don't know which ones I prefer. Hang on a minute. Let me them on properly. Oh, I actually don't know. I don't know whether to go for New Balance or Samba vibes. I feel like, oh god, I'll just keep one or the other on. Anyway, whatever trainer you wish, but I feel like a trench coat is cool. Nice to add like a little bit of colour. And then with a trench coat, I love wearing a tracksuit trench coat with then a cap. Obviously, pairing a tracksuit with a cap is just like an absolute like necessity in my life. Like honestly, I just can't get enough of the caps and the tracksuits. But I feel like with a trench coat, again, it just makes it look cool. Like I feel like this outfit just looks put together. Like I think pairing a tracksuit with the right kind of jackets, coats, accessories is so important. Again, adding a bag, I actually quite like this bag sort of around my waist. Like I feel like that just looks really cool. Like if I saw someone walking along the street in this, I'd be like, you look awesome. You look awesome, and I want to copy it. So I feel like, yeah, trench coat, essential, cap is also quite essential in my eyes. I just think it's cool. Also, when it's raining, I feel like a cap is actually just really, really handy. Like, I don't know about anybody else. Obviously, I love the cap for the look, but it is actually a really, really handy accessory because when it's raining, it keeps the rain off your face. It also kind of like keeps your head a bit dry. And I also think, you know, when it's like cold, I feel like it keeps the warmth in your head. And also when you just don't really want your face like blaring out, you know, like sometimes it's like, whoa, that is such a pale face in winter. Sometimes I think adding a cap just really dims that down a bit. Don't know if anyone else gets that, but yeah, sometimes when I haven't fake tanned my face, yeah, it's just like a blaring like face of chalk basically, and I'm like, oh my god, that's actually piercing to people's eyes. Like, let's put a cap on just to like simmer that down. But anyway, I feel like this outfit's cool. I'm kind of a fan of it. The last thing which I also like to pair with my tracksuits is Uggs. You cannot be just a pair of Uggs. I actually kind of like this outfit as well. I've not actually worn, I've just put on these like slippery ones. I feel like these are really comfy for just like running errands. I don't know if this whole outfit looks put together. To be honest, I would actually probably pair this with a leather jacket. I love tracksuits and leather jackets, so hang on a minute, let me just go and grab that. Okay, so this is the leather jacket and the Ugg vibe. I actually love this. Again, I think it looks just really like easy, put together and cool. I also think pairing it with my Louis Vuitton bag just really brings together the look, just with like the Uggs. I feel like this really goes with this bag. I think that is definitely one thing to bear in mind. Like if you're gonna add something like an Ugg where it is a bit of colour, I think it's really nice to tie it in with a bag or like a hat, like kind of like sandwiching the colours. So yeah, this is actually really a vibe. I really like this outfit. And again, it's just so chilled and so easy and so comfortable, but it's just making a comfy outfit look put together and like you've kind of thought about it. Not that anyone really cares or anyone should care what other people think, but I think it's nice to be able to wear something really chilled and make it look like you've thought about it when like you haven't really. That effortless look, that's what I'm looking for, the effortless look. But yeah, I think it's really nice to pair sort of like a street style chilled look with a nice bag, you know, like I just think it looks like really, I feel like it just makes it look more put together. I'm gonna try and put this on. This bag's always really hard to put on with this leather jacket in particular. It always gets like caught, like can you see? Yeah, it's really annoying. I'm getting so hot as well, stupidly. Yeah, I feel like that looks cool. Like just pop into the shops, pop into like post my parcels, you know? Like I just feel like this is a put together outfit. It's really easy. And yeah, that's basically the final thing I wanted to show you guys. Oh, what was I about to say? I was about to say something and I can't remember what it was. I stupidly put the heating on this morning, like biggest mistake of my life. I'm literally, I was like filming reels, I was sweating. I was sat there in like jumpers and long sleeves and coats. I was honestly sweating, like right now to be honest. I'm actually like really, really hot. I don't really want to take off my cap because, okay, I'm just gonna take it off, but just mind out for the hair. I'm actually gonna tie what's wrong with me? I'm gonna tie my hair back. It's honestly just like in my face, it's just all getting a bit too much. But yeah, they are basically just like a few tips I have for making a tracksuit look a bit more elevated. I've never done this kind of video before, but I hope you guys have enjoyed and found it useful. I feel like elevating something so simple and comfortable is so key for me. Like, I just live in comfy clothes, and if I can make that look cool and put together, then I will do my best to do so. So they're just like a few things which I like pairing my tracksuits with to make it look put together. You guys may think this video has just been a complete waste of time, and if it has, then I do apologise, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you have found it useful. Again, please do let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see next from me. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you've got to the end, then thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, as it massively helps my channel, and I hope to see you guys in my video next week. Bye guys.